Jeff Hoffman's trying to get the last 4 outs of this game and of this series. Blue Jays 5 runs on 12 hits. Yankees 1 run on 4 hits. Ernie Clement slides over to third base with Isaiah Kiner-Falefa into the game at second, shoring up that defense a little bit more. Behind Hoffman, and it's going to be a pinch hitter instead of Anthony Volpe, who at this point looks like he's ending his season in the very worst way. If the Yankees can't rally here and get him another game, he's going to finish his season with strikeouts in 14 of his last 19 at-bats. Jason Dominguez, the Martian, former top prospect, getting his first at-bat of the series. First at-bat of the series, first of the postseason for Dominguez, who had .257 this year and homered 10 times. Rosario in the top of the order and Grisham to follow here. Hoffman with a fastball that's fouled back.
That's the one part that changes in this game. Like typically when you're down, you got to see if the pitcher can work himself into trouble, but right away swinging at the first pitch, it's a different philosophy.
Outside. 1 ball 1 strike. Hoffman, the 8th pitcher of this game for the Blue Jays. And just a roll call for who's done the work in this bullpen game. Varland to Fluharty to Dominguez to Lauer to Rodriguez to Little to Fisher to Hoffman. And it would be fitting that a team that has defined that word this year has the whole team get involved in game 4. That's up against the wall, and a pinch hit double for Jason Dominguez to open the 9th. Fluharty, the only guy to get touched up for a run. The only run for the Yankees in this game came on Ryan McMahon's solo home run back in the 3rd. Chance after chance for the Yankees, though. 7 stranded the last 3 innings. Ahmed Rosario, a pinch hit single, up there for the 2nd time now. Judge is looming a few batters away. 1-0 pitch. Fly to left center field. No big deal for Miles Straw. And he's got it for the first out of the 9th. Grisham had his best game of the postseason yesterday. Doubled, walked, scored a couple runs, but 0 for 4 today. And it overall has been a disappointing postseason for Grisham after the huge regular season that he had. Career year with 34 home runs. In the playoffs, though, 4 for 28. No home runs.
Yeah, when you look at his numbers and we talk about the outfield and how unbelievably successful the outfield for the Yankees was on the year, nobody came close. Total homers, average.
A Yankees team that had scored 16 runs over the last 12 innings coming into this game 4. There's 1 tonight. Ball 2 on Grisham. Judge is on deck. On the ground right side, Guerrero with a backhand shovels it off to Hoffman, who's there for the 2nd out.
What a Great play. Well, why does Aaron always find himself in a situation where he can extend the game, obviously?
Judge has answered every question. All the individual questions answered. The one thing he's still hunting is that first ring. Swings and misses, strike one. This Blue Jays team that finished in last place in the division last year won the division for the first time in a decade this year, although down the stretch that was on thin ice. The Yankees kept on coming. And it was the same story in this division series. The Yankees kept on coming, winning game 3, shifting some of the pressure over to the Blue Jays. But as they did in the regular season, winning their last 4 games, they punched back. The 4-game winning streak to win the division, 4-run lead with 2 gone in the 9th inning. Game 4, the DS. The 1-2 pitch to Judge. Cranked on the line to left field and off the wall. Aaron Judge bruises another baseball, knocks in another run. 5-2 in a series for the books here for Judge. My goodness. 114 right there.
Yeah, this ball left up in the zone, spinning right there. Top spin, the only thing keeping it from going out.
Judge 13 for 26 in this division series. Bellinger grounds one, foul. If Bellinger reaches, they get Stanton up as the tying run. And it's hard as a Yankees fan not to think right back to these last few innings now. Had they gotten just one here or there. Bellinger hitless today. No one from Hoffman. Swing and a miss, and again the Yankees down to their last strike. One and two. If they can get Stanton up there. Stanton 3 for 7 against Hoffman. That includes a home run. 5-2. 2 gone in the 9th. Jeff Hoffman trying to finish the job. His 1-2 pitch. There it is! The Toronto Blue Jays have punched their ticket to the championship series. Going through the New York Yankees in 4 games, and again withstanding the Yankees' best punch. The Yankees battle back in game 3, force this game 4, but the Blue Jays get right back. And for the first time in 9 years, they'll play in the ALCS.
They sure had a team effort and earned it. They statistically did all the things you had to do. And once again, they scored 5 runs, which is a magic number for them for success.
And again, we can slice and dice this any way we want, but ultimately, yeah, 5 runs in this game, 34 over the 4 games. They just, big picture, bludgeon the Yankees.
Yeah. Splitter to end it, fitting. That was the pitch that gave the Yankees so much trouble.
8 pitchers combined to hold the Yankees to just 2 runs in this clinching game 4. More and more people getting to know about these Toronto Blue Jays and their steady hand, salt of the earth manager, John Schneider. Nothing normal about this guy right here, Vlad Jr. In the front office, the guys that had a lot of pressure on him with the postseason failures in recent years. As much the moves they didn't make as the ones they did, the bounce backs that they got from guys like Kirk and Bichette and Springer. And these Jays are headed to the championship series. As the field dwindles with teams moving on, nobody looks better than the Jays.
Yeah, they're going to get better with their roster if these additions, can come through. And the starting pitching can continue to do what they're doing. They're going to be a tough out.
And by not having to play Game 5, by not chasing things with Gausman or Savage in this series, they'll have Gausman and Savage lined up for games 1 and 2 against a team that had to play 5.
Yeah.
Down to Ken Rosenthal.
Thanks, Joe. George, you've played on some great teams. This one is going to the American League Championship Series. What makes this group so special?
It's hard to describe. I mean, these guys don't quit. This team never quits. Day in and day out, you fight. It's such a special group, and I'm so proud of everybody.
You had a long embrace with manager John Schneider. What has he meant to this group?
Oh, it means everything. He takes a lot of heat. He does a lot of good stuff for us, and he fights for us every single day. So I couldn't be happier for him. George,
if I said to you, hey, tell me why the Blue Jays can win the World Series, what would you say?
It's a brotherhood. There's obviously still a lot of work to be done, and we'll cross that bridge, once we get to it. But at this point, man, it's just such a good locker room. I love it.
George, thanks a lot. Joe, back to you.
All right, Kenny, as the Blue Jays beat the Yankees in 4 in the American League East Championship, really. Of these teams tying the regular season, 94 wins apiece, the Jays proved to be the best of the bunch with a 5-2 win to finish things off.